this one going. And here we go from L.A. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week and be the team-first guy he is. He'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They motion the tight end over. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Defense showing blitz, Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to it. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. It's complete to Higbee. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Stafford now on 1st down. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Sean Murphy punting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Tight end gets him running forward. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. He'll throw it from his own end zone. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down, Connor gets it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Cardinals 1st down. Right back to Connor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Has good room at the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. One touchdown and one interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On second down, a run with Williams. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing on third and long. Completes beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Stafford from the gun. He has room past the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now Stafford to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. From the red zone now. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it'll be 2nd and goal, still a couple of shots at this one. Now Stafford again. He's got it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals offense It's making its way out. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First and 10, Murray makes the connection to James Conner. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. On first and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got him. That's McBride. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Play action now, Murray. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And this one does not go far. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30.
You know, in that video
Looking to
with
throw.
the Dodgers,
He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. Just a 4-point game thus far. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And it's the Cowboys on top as they play the second quarter. Michael Thomas, 2 touchdown catches in that first half alone. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The Rams got a nice throwback performance from their veteran quarterback, Matthew Stafford. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Dortch now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its offense. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Right?
Murray here on first down.
There they are.
Has him on the quick hitter.
And he's talking about
And they bring him down around the 34. Second and 3 now. Connor on the inside give. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
It's from this perspective.
It's Connor again. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
She's an old lady. I heard you gave her the idea.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Wait, is she looking forward but the mirror's playing?
Yes. I want those when I read it.
No, you gotta look.
It's Murray.
It's like, a whole nother
I'm just long hair and I did number 8 for the first.
6-yard pickup.
Yeah, you saw it
Darius
first.
Williams on the tackle.
Oh, that's great.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Oh, it's so
It'll smell because it's not right now.
Put your hand down.
Something else is
From the
right
24.
there.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. All plays on the
They
table
have
here for
something
3rd and
that
3.
always blind to put your glasses in. Oh, I can actually see what?
Murray set up to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Maybe it's because they're
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs.
I'm like not
just
even
like
no,
that.
still blind. I couldn't see nothing. All I saw was slight white down here for this keyboard. I'm like,
Taking in
oh,
by Harrison.
he was
And he's got it
blind.
inside the 15 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Like a whole nother person. See how you just look out.
He looks straight.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Right here was like a 9.
So, total and this.
Connor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Yeah.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Each like 30.
And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah,
The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that
What
quick,
was that?
it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Same twerking, you go down the twerk, but did like some tippy toe game.
Prater able to tack on the extra point.
The
The Cardinals push their
Yeah,
lead
I got to my
through.
underwear and I'm like, why is my underwear out here?
I didn't look at that. I was like
Using
in meeting. So
Now Prater on to send it away.
You basically stole headphones from your own work.
Turning it from the 4.
You're using
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in
but
keeping
he's
this
not using them for
offense.
the meetings. He's still
It's
using
so
them for
weird.
your
It looks like the blind person doing this stuff.
she's in the Matrix. Leave her alone.
He's in the Matrix. Did she dodge my punch?
I'm getting healthier and I haven't saw my little tray. He's off.
And the
No, I
defense is
didn't.
all over
But no,
this
he
one
jumped
for a
over
big
trying to dodge
loss.
it and then fell. You didn't see it?
No,
As a
because
play
I had
caller,
stuff
Kid,
in my way.
always
So
be a
I'm
little cautious of a first
Oh,
down draw.
he's hitting
I
me.
like it better when the defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating
I
getting the
thought
backfield and
you-
making their running back feel the pain.
You don't think about what he does. He does.
I don't
Working
like
from the
the
Okay,
gun, here's
Howard.
Stafford.
No,
Cup on the
pick
catch.
up the track.
He's a
Yeah,
full
yeah.
for gain of 3. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
No, I'm still on the
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Oh, that's you.
I guess we're leaving it at close.
Shotgun snap to
I
Stafford.
keep you on the side.
A throw right side finds
You
Cup.
can get back to that.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new
Headshot.
set down.
Eliminated.
So we hit the end of the
I'm gonna
third
get
quarter.
Godzilla.
It's
Go.
Rams
Bow.
football. They trail late, but this game's
Careful.
still
I am
very
getting
much
ready
in
to
reach.
starving. I know. I was trying to drink for 20 minutes. Come on.
Those give you this shit.
It's supposed to clean you out. Boy, it already cleaned me out.
On that 47-yard line, first down.
I had one and I was like, oh.
I should not, be like, I should not be on this roof right now.
Stafford back to throw.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought
Finds
he
his
was
back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Oh, kid, they're in the bathroom. My blood to come to make it.
The best is right there.
It's down the hall.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second
Yes.
down.
Our bathroom is right there, and then we don't have another bathroom until right by the cafeteria. We only have 2 bathrooms.
I thought you said
Stafford from the gun.
No, we are not allowed.
Into traffic, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
We're not allowed.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have the first down.
You see the fluid thing. It's water.
Off the play fake, it's
That's
Stafford.
what makes her work.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be second down.
There's always one specific stall that's always clean.
Only one kid. So
Now
it's mine.
Stafford again.
See?
Throw reeled in by Higbee.
I should have.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Nico said, when's
Kid, I promise you, if you
She
can
lost
get
her
around the
Yeah,
country
like, hold on.
and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
No. Yeah.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10.
So he knew. And almost jacked my ID.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty,
He
resets
jacked
that
me.
marker.
And Mo didn't even realize it. If he had it, I would grabbed it. I said, "You're running against your
Putting the tight end
Yeah,
in
he
motion.
tripped her and she didn't realize it.
Stafford now on
He's
first down.
a touchy, huggy one because he watched
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
So,
Give to Williams from the gun. Has some space inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They'll have first and goal to go now.
Okay, so at 4 o'clock, I got a meeting. I'm giving up.
You know, the elite quarterbacks in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Go check your
Shot
pants.
in their back pocket to tie it. A chance of the lead here first, though.
Go
First and
check.
Nice hand of the ground with Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him.
I'll get up, flip him upside down, and then you get too
For the
comfortable.
lead here, it's second and goal.
That
In motion here.
just pushing him.
Turn on the fan.
On the handoff, it's Coro. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and
And
that
I'm
call
like
for the
angel
defense,
that's driving me
it
up
came
the
at the
freaking
perfect
wall.
time.
You're not doing it. I took it out.
He's holding up. They're able to gonna drop him.
I sprayed it in the bathroom and I sprayed it all over the
Fourth
bed.
down,
I
that
think
much
about
tougher.
and I didn't have to work. It was like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Josh
I should have behind my room.
It's a 38-yarder from
2
the
hours
left
later.
hash.
Anthony's just like,
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good!
I
And
want
they
to
tied it up late in the fourth.
Prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, was the same as all his teammates out there. You're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
I did? Well, he
The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing and seeing in the zone from time to time. And also, he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense.
You have TikTok again? How?
What do you want?
oh, no.
First and 10 now from the 30.
I got smart.
Smart?
Oh, yeah.
Ready to start this drive with Connor.
Wait.
Stop made that time by the rookie
Oh,
from
but
Florida
it's
State.
got to go down and go take the
Talk to a
phone.
bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to
That's
find.
what
It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a full move yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know what happened. You know what's
Straight
better
ahead,
than
it's Connor. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense earns a timeout. Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive.
I love you, bro.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
And then you can play with the front guy
Setting up to pass.
after this game.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Straight ahead with Williams. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on the toes, and that won't improve their spot much. 3rd and a mile coming up.
Both full. I took half of it out this morning.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. Takes this in the area of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. Back to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All on the ground, break it up, they pick a season over, and then you get a
Now it's Connor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? So now it all comes down to Matt Prater. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
They just got the how to go run the mile.
Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This will be a 44-yard look. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
What will the team name be for?
Here he is to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now here's the timeout after the sack had to take it, and they're down to just one final play. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Just waiting for that. Oh, shit.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
That's crazy.